I'm Nancy Showalter, and you're listening to Spirituality for the Politically Incorrect podcast. Welcome, all radical paradigm shifters and creative change makers. You who dare to create a better life and a better world. Tap into the power that resides within you and use that power for constructive change. Hello, everybody, and welcome to our episode today where we're going to talk about how the universe can support you in just your everyday life. Real practical techniques.
I want to ask you a question right off. Do you feel overwhelmed sometimes, but all the things you have to do, all the responsibilities in a day or a week or whatever? Well, I want to talk today about how the universe can support you in the things that you have to do. So, a little process that you can try and do. I think you'll find it very valuable. Take a piece of paper. Once again, we're going to draw a line down the middle. And on the left, you're going to write you, and on the right column, you're going to write universe. And then if you have a to-do list, some people do, some people don't, you're already one step ahead. You want to list out everything you need to do for a given day. Now, you can do this for the week also, so it just depends. You can try it either way and see what works best for you. But try and list for the day or the week, whatever you're choosing, everything that you feel on your to-do list. If you don't have a to-do list, then everything you need to do and that you have a responsibility for. Now, once you got that list, then you're going to go one by one. You're going to ask yourself, can this item, do I have to do it, or can the universe do that? And you might say, well, that's crazy. I have to do all of these things. I mean, I have to pick up the kids, or I have to prepare this presentation, or I have to do this or that. Well, that's true, but there are some things you might find on that list that you can say, the universe, you can handle this. You can make this happen for me. But each item, even if the universe, even if you have to do it, you have to physically do it, ask yourself, how can the universe support me in this? Now you may say, I have no idea. Well, here's a way to think about that. For instance, let me give you an example. Say you have to prepare a presentation, an important presentation, and you have limited time, and you have to have this ready to present to your boss and clients or whatever the situation is. Well, the universe could support you by having no interruptions. All the information comes to you quickly, and you put that report together stress-free, very smoothly. One example. Another example, you have to pick up the kids. You could have no traffic, safe trip, kids are ready to be picked up right there, and all goes smoothly. Because you could have many interruptions when you're trying to prepare something. You can have traffic jams, you can have an accident along the way, there's all kinds of things. So this is what you're putting out to the universe that you want to be supported in these items. And I think you'll feel a release and a release of stress over the overwhelm. Now, the next thing that you can do that will help also is take your left column and indicate by priority those things which are most important or need to be done right away. And those items you're going to list as put ones by them. And then you're going to look at the next level, twos. So after the ones are accomplished, then you want the twos, and then the threes. And then that is where you begin taking your steps to accomplish all those ones for that day, for that week. You could even do it for a longer period if that would work for you, but it usually works best with a specific shorter period. Anyway, give it a try, see how this works for you, because I think you will find that the universe can support you in many, many ways that perhaps you've never thought of. Have a great week. I'll see you next week.
Until then, keep an open mind, a generous heart, and a powerful spirit. Thank you for being with me today, and if you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, download, and comment. I'd love to hear from you, and your support is much appreciated. And don't forget, go to nancyshowalter.com to get your free electronic copy of my book, It's Okay to Be Rich, The Entrepreneur's Guide to Increased Wealth and Personal Mastery, endorsed by T. Harv Eker, and my free mini course, How to Speak Your Success, the shocking truth of how your words impact achieving your goals. I'll see you next week.